Tonight, Lia Lux once again plunged into the NetVerse, the neon-lit virtual world. She stepped through the data gate, and everything around her grew unnaturally silent. A flashing warning appeared before her eyes. Danger is coming. Lia froze, her heart pounding fast. In the data mirror beside her, a familiar figure appeared. It was herself, but with cold eyes and a sinister smile. The clone stepped forward, its voice echoing. "You want the truth? Defeat me first." The space trembled, the data floor cracked open, forming a massive arena. Lia clenched her fists tightly, realizing this was no mere challenge, but a battle that would decide the fate of her very identity. The battle erupted violently. The clone lunged with terrifying speed, each strike of data forming blazing streams of blue light. Lia dodged swiftly, cold sweat dripping, her heart racing. "You're just a weaker version," the clone sneered. Lia bit her lip, determination flashing in her eyes. She summoned her tactical interface, launching a barrage of code. The glowing characters shot forward like lightning, colliding fiercely with her opponent. The arena shook violently, red and blue lights swirling into a massive storm of data. Lia realized that to survive, she couldn't doubt herself. Only unshakable belief in her true self could light the path forward, guiding her beyond the limits of mere program. After defeating the clone, Lia unlocked a spiraling corridor filled with strange symbols. The data walls glowed, displaying mysterious ancient signs. A disembodied voice echoed, "You've chosen the path of truth, but the price will not be small." Lia stepped forward, and with each step, fragments of childhood memories appeared, laughter, tears, and the image of her mother holding her hand. Her heart tightened, torn between pain and warmth. She realized this journey wasn't just a fight inside the NetVerse, it was a trial of her soul. Ahead of her, a massive data door radiated brilliant light waiting to be opened, hiding both promises of revelation and threats of destruction. The door opened, revealing a towering machine shaped like a human, with blazing red eyes that pierced the space. "Intruder, state your name," it roared. Lia answered firmly, "I am Lux, the keeper of my true self." The machine laughed darkly and unleashed beams of crimson energy, tearing the virtual space apart. Lia activated her data shield, but the force knocked her down. In that life or death moment, a voice whispered in her mind, "Remember, the human heart surpasses logic." With a fierce scream, Lia transformed her fear into power, unleashing a pure white light that collided with the machine, igniting the most brutal battle she had faced on her journey so far. The machine collapsed, leaving behind a glowing core. Lia picked it up, feeling a warm energy spread throughout her body. "This is a memory that belongs to you." A voice resonated, and suddenly her mother's gentle face appeared, bringing tears to Lia's eyes. But before she could breathe, a crimson warning flashed. "The enemy has located you!" A dark army of data surged forward, surrounding her. Lia tightened her grip on the shining core, her gaze firm and unyielding. She knew she had to fight, not only to survive, but to protect her memories and her true identity from being consumed by the relentless force of the NetVerse system itself. The virtual army stormed in waves of data attacks, crashing like a raging flood. Lia created dozens of illusions to distract them, but the enemy's numbers were overwhelming. "You cannot defy the system!" a cold electronic voice thundered. Lia closed her eyes, merging with the glowing core. A surge of energy exploded her body, radiating blinding light. The force swept away countless foes, tearing through the darkness. Lia opened her eyes, realizing she had surpassed human limits. She was no longer just a player in the NetVerse. She had become part of it, intertwined with a power she never knew existed, one that could alter both the virtual world and her destiny forever. When the battlefield grew silent, Lia collapsed, breathing heavily. From the haze of shattered data, a figure in a black cloak emerged, eyes gleaming like blades. "At last I found you, Lux." Lia trembled. "Who are you?" He smirked, "The keeper of the final key. If you wish to escape, you must face me." Behind them, the NetVerse cracked and shook violently as if on the verge of collapse. Forcing herself up, Lia let the core's light flow around her, enveloping her body. She understood. This confrontation with the cloaked figure would not only test her strength, but determine the fate of the NetVerse itself, a battle that could reshape everything she had come to know. After the final clash, the massive wall of data collapsed, revealing a gigantic swirling gate. The cloaked man growled, "This is the core of the NetVerse where the truth lies sealed." Lia stepped forward, her heartbeat echoing in her ears. The gate creaked open, releasing a violent wind that threatened to sweep everything away. "If you enter, there is no return," he warned. Lia inhaled deeply, her eyes filled with unwavering determination. Without hesitation, she advanced into the brilliant light. The gate consumed her completely, transporting her into a realm beyond imagination, a place where every question she had carried might finally find its long-awaited answer. After the final clash, the massive wall of data collapsed, revealing a gigantic swirling gate. The cloaked man growled, "This is the core of the NetVerse where the truth lies sealed." Lia stepped forward, her heartbeat echoing in her ears. The gate creaked open, releasing a violent wind that threatened to sweep everything away. "If you enter, there is no return," he warned. Lia inhaled deeply, her eyes filled with unwavering determination. Without hesitation, she advanced into the brilliant light. The gate consumed her completely, transporting her into a realm beyond imagination, a place where every question she had carried might finally find its long-awaited answer. Inside, Lia found herself beneath a sky of infinite data streams of code flowing like rivers swirling into a vast digital universe. At the center stood a radiant throne, empty but radiating immense power. A voice echoed, "You are the successor, Lux." She froze, realizing her journey had led to this single moment. Yet her heart was torn. If she sat on the throne, she would rule the NetVerse, but lose her freedom. If she destroyed it, the entire virtual world would collapse. Lia closed her eyes, clutching the core tightly. The decision she was about to make would reshape not only her destiny, but the fate of all who lived within.